Hey Leos, it is your girl Sunshine. We are going to look into June, child. I already got a spread laid out, so we're going to take a look at the spread and talk some shit, child. If you're new, welcome. I am Sunshine. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And this is not going to resonate with every Leo out there, but try your moon sign and your rising sign. Also look at your boyfriends or your husbands or significant others, sun sign, moon, and rising, so you have a comprehensive understanding of what's going on, okay? All right, for a lot of Leos, the energy that pulled up was a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces King of Cups who's ready to marry you. So I feel like if in fact this is not a water sign, it represents someone who feels a deep sense of compassion for you and love, since we are here with the water. All right, and my mother pulled this card 25 years ago, or I pulled the card for her. You guys have heard this story a lot because when people become my clients, they actually repeat the story. But yeah, I had some notes that I had wanted to say about this. But yeah, when I had where is it? I thought that I took some notes. Maybe not. Anyway, when I had pulled this card from my mother, it represented a husband, a doctor at that, maybe somebody with a PhD, somebody who's just like really has a kind of like a Kevin Samuels vibe. You know, they might either be educated, like with a PhD, they could be a doctor. What else? This person is really turned on by sensitivity. They're really turned on by it. This could be a same-sex relationship, and this could be the masculine energy. But the overall energy for those of you who I'm picking up on at this time is that there definitely is somebody around who is in love with you, with the King of Cups here, okay? And you say, well, you know, I'm not seeing anybody right now. Then if you're not seeing anybody right now, then this could mean one or two things. This person hasn't come yet, or this is with somebody who's already come and gone, maybe. I don't know, but I have an aunt who's a Leo, who does not date anyone, but someone recently offered her the opportunity to live with them. So that's kind of how that marriage card pertains to her life, right? It was a relative and a fire sign at that. Sometimes the King of Cups can be any other sign. It's just somebody who loves you, who usually has a lot of compassion for you. Like, you move them emotionally. And yes, somebody is very warm to you, and they're full of their emotions for you. What is the challenge? The challenge for whoever, I don't know if we're talking to a different group of Leos or the same group, you know, it's a very general reading, and it's going to Leos all around the world, okay? But the challenge is the Three of Coins reverse. And it seems like some of you could have started a new job, and maybe there is a lack of cooperation between you and your colleagues, or you could have started a job and it's just like your manager is incompetent. I mean, and how can you really say that and still keep your job? You know, it could also mean that you are in a situation where there's like a roommate situation, and maybe there's like a lack of respect between the three of you, the two of you, right? It seems like maybe there's some ego tripping going on. People are trying to prove themselves and gain superiority over others in such case, right? And if this is happening, right, it's about a respect thing, right? And if this is happening at work, you're going to have to go to the person who's ever disrespecting you. You're going to have to resolve it with the person who they respect. Because obviously, if they're mistreating you, they don't respect you. Like, you don't have an authority or power to do anything to them, so you're going to have to go to a higher authority. I remember seeing the Three of Coins in my house when my sister came and lived with me, and she just was not vibing with my aunt at all. And it was like they were just clashing, and I had to be the one to set the law. So sometimes if that's happening, if somebody's being disrespectful at the office or something like that, somebody needs to set the law. All right. Also, the Three of Coins could represent not building, losing a partnership, maybe losing a contract, possibly losing a job, maybe. Okay. You could have lost income, because this card represents like some type of loss. It doesn't mean, I mean, that's just for life. We lose, we gain, we lose, we gain. You know, we go through the tunnel, we come out on the top. There's a little bit of problems at the bottom, then we come back on the top. It's just how life is, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep. Now, what don't you see coming, Leos? Interestingly enough, what you don't see coming is the Six of Pentacles. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, I did take notes on this because I find this card very intriguing. Now, usually with the Six of Pentacles, there is somebody who is giving, and then there is somebody who is receiving, those of you who read. This is not the typical card for the Six of Pentacles at all, right? This could represent somebody dating multiple women. And I'm just really shocked at how many women really think that their man isn't seeing anybody else. I've always known that. Anyway, all right. So the Six of Pentacles could represent, somebody that you are caring about, could be seeing someone else. Otherwise, if that doesn't resonate with you, what the Six of Pentacles again could represent is there is somebody who is giving and there is somebody who is receiving. So you might be the generous benefactor of some money, or you might, so someone is giving and someone is receiving. So I know a Leo who offered another Leo the opportunity to come and live with her. So the one who offered has $1 million home in the Bay Area, and the one who received, is the one who's also a Leo who gets to live in the $1 million home if she wants, right? So I see some type of unexpected money coming, or some type of unexpected offer. This could also represent a new job. Maybe you didn't see it coming as quickly as you get one, right? You may have lost one job, or you may have lost a client and you didn't see it coming, and maybe you get another deal or another opportunity somewhere else, something like that, okay? And this spent around, the Three of Coins spent around. So some of you who are in a contractual situation, you might be a contract worker for a while, but it turns around, all right? Now, I see that the recent past is the Page of Cups, qualified by the Knight of Wands reverse. So I do feel like somebody loves you here. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There could be somebody who is insignificant outside of this primary relationship that you're trying to holler at, like on the side or something, I don't feel like you feel very strongly about this other person that you're just kind of playing with, flirting with, and you may even give a little bit of ass to. But it looks like somebody is not being responsive to somebody else's solicitations, and it looks like they're concerned about work, or like some type of lawsuit, or like I feel like okay, for instance, there could be a Leo who lives and works. This is a true story. I know a Leo who lives and works in a high-rise out here in Atlanta, and she's a Leo that gets shit done. Either way, if it's for the good, it's for the good. If she is for you, she can pump you up, take you to the next level. If she is not, she can destroy your ass. So there is a maintenance worker in her building who likes her, but he knows how powerful she is just as a Leo woman. So he won't fuck with her. He really wants to too, but he's not gonna fuck her, because if she gets mad, she can get him fired just by saying, hey, you know, the maintenance man and me. And he knows that she would tell, because I saw it in the cards. So that could be happening. Like, there could be somebody who you kind of like. There could be somebody that's at a distance. Maybe you were trying to develop something with them, but they weren't really as responsive as you. Okay, I do feel like there is somebody, for those of you who are in relationships, this is Leo, yeah, there is somebody who is a sure thing. Some of you could be married even, like you're married, and your wife or your husband has a lot of emotions towards you. Like, they're very compassionate towards you, all right? But yeah, I feel like somebody may not have a lot of money right now. Maybe it could be your spouse, your person. Money might be kind of short right now. Okay, but I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles, there's going to be some unexpected loan that comes through, a payday loan, something that's going to help you out financially. Yeah, and I see 3 women here. I don't know who they are, but I don't know if these are your rivals or if you're dealing with multiple women right now. Now, if you're Leo and you're single and this King of Cups is coming up, I really feel like there's somebody that is very emotional. This could be a friend that you meet. Anyway, in the recent past, for some of you, I just kind of see that you meet people, you like them, you think that something is going to develop, and then it doesn't develop, you know, and like you like them too. You could have even talked to them about marriage, and then they just show their ass. I feel like they do something to sabotage it, because the Swords is not Leo, is not fire energy. Okay, so, you know, they do some strange, like, hidden dark behavior, and it's like, I gotta go. Like, I can't deal with this, right? In the future, I see quite a few different options for those of you who are single. You might meet a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? But I feel like, we talked about this before, I really feel like somebody needs to communicate. I don't see very strong communication cards here. I see a lot of people holding things in and just not saying nothing. And so what's happening is, like, there's what could develop into something bigger and more beautiful, because people are not really expressing themselves. I don't know if it's the man or if it's the woman. Like, I know this this Leo that stopped seeing a woman who when they were getting down, when they were getting dirty, getting down and dirty, and, you know, they were talking all this sexual stuff, when it was time to actually, you know, get busy, she wasn't lubricated. And so he took that as a lack of interest and never effed with her again. But in reality, she just was getting older, and older women, they don't lubricate as quickly as younger women. But he never said anything, and so they had a real cool vibe. So I don't know, I kind of feel like some of you are just cutting people off left and right without, like, you see, the Queen of Swords, when she's reversed, she's not even offering an explanation. When she's right side up, she's like, listen, I'll hear you out, but don't come at me with some knowledge, with some dummy shit, right? And it's just like, you were saying, this is some dumb shit, it don't make sense to me, I'm out. And it's like, wait a minute. Fuck. Can I be human? Can I need a little bit of tube jelly? Do I gotta be perfect? Yeah, well, I oh no, I ain't got time. And it's like, well, can you make 10 minutes? So that's that's the challenge I see for some of you. Some of you, you just ain't got the time for a child. It's like, look, if it's working, it's working. Let's go. If it's not working, I'm out. I'm gonna go to the next opportunity because I don't have time for something that is not working. You know, I'm going to spit some game. I'm going to try it. If it flows, I'm going to go with it. If the flow is stopped, it is what it is. Next. Like some of you are out here in the dating world like emotional thugs. Damn. Give a person a chance, darling. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Armine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here, you know? Somebody might like you. I see a very serious relationship, and this person isn't going anywhere. And more than likely, this is probably your husband who feels very compassionate towards you. I think sometimes those of you who are in a relationship, you feel like you guys are not on the same team. Like you guys are trying to build different things, or maybe you feel like you know a level of a little disrespect, or maybe your partner does. It could be because you have a relative in the house and the relative don't like your wife, or I don't know, you could live with your nephew and his wife, and the wife is disrespectful. I feel like somebody feels like we're not all on the same page, and that's the challenge. But I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, you guys do get on the same page, right? And it's like whoever has the level, whoever has the weight in the house, the hierarchy, the power, they need to put their foot down and make these rules out. Okay, some of you could have lost a job, but it turned back around again, so you're gonna get a job. I do see some money coming too, right? I see a letter that you got, or that you will be getting. I see someone offering. I see an offer coming to you, an offer to move or to relocate. Maybe you could have moved or relocated, and it looks solid. There's something solid about your new place. Like you may not be moving for a while, so you could have just signed a lease. Okay. For some of you, in the present, some of you are in love. We have the Ace of Cups, but is clarified by the Five of Swords. Make sure you don't sabotage this relationship by jumping to conclusions too quickly about things that you might need some clarity on before you just assume that your perception is how it is. You know, I know this guy, he was going out with this girl. He spent a lot of money on her, and the son was hungry, and he was like, okay, son, come on, I'll take you to get something to eat. And they were over her house, and she was like, do you mind leaving a little early? And so he never called her back after that. But her, he was done with her because she asked if he could leave early after he spent money on her. I mean, like, that's a little extreme. Some of you might be with this Queen of Swords here reversed. She don't play. She ain't got time for it. I don't want to hear it. I texted you yesterday. I asked you if we were going out. I did not hear back from you, so I am going out with someone else. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm just, I don't know what to say. Some of you might be experiencing somebody like this, or this is how you are being. I'm just saying that what I basically see is that you might need to be a little bit more tolerant of people before you just X them out and throw them to the left. All right. So that is what I see. Otherwise, I see that there's something really beautiful between you and someone else. There might be some setbacks and holdups, like everybody is not cooperating. You might need, like I know a Leo whose person is across the seas. And consequently, oh my God, I don't know what to do. So consequently, I don't know what to do. Oh, I know. I'll turn it this way. Hold on, Leos. I have to get my charms. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, God. Come in here and clean up my place. Oh, they're behind there. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, Leos. Sorry about that, Leos. Okay, so. All right, so I see some type of legal situation happening and it's upside down. So there might be some legal challenges, or a Libra is coming in sideways with you, right? There could be a problem or some issues with a Libra, okay? I see somebody with a G in their name too. It looks like there's going to be doors that open with somebody named G, or a G in their name, and then there's these roses by the letter, right? So it looks like things are going to be smelling really good or going good between you and this person. Anybody? Me and you. Okay, so there might be someone that is not quite exclusive with yet, but those doors are opening. All right, it's not quite there, but it's getting there. I see like a knife here next to the justice card, or the, what is this called? The scales reverse. So there could have been some type of court issue. Let's see what's going on with that. Ambitious. I see that some of you have a real good lawyer, but I'm not getting any information more than that. All right. Okay. All right, Leo, so we are going to take a look at how your person is viewing you. How is Leo's person viewing them? Okay. Well, we got a lot of cards. That's too many cards. Some of you are going back and forth about somebody that you really haven't been emotional about for a long time, right? I don't even know if you want to have sex with them anymore because your legs are closed, and you kind of vacillate back and forth between, being with them or not being with them anymore, right? I feel like some of you just feel bored and disconnected from your partner. It's like your life has gotten stale and boring, or you're just not happy with the way things are right now. Like they could be in another country, or they could be out at war or whatever, And yeah, some of you, there could be more than one person that you are dealing with. You could have a significant other, and then you kind of flirt a little bit here and there. Or some of you, you're kind of dating people, but I don't feel like anybody is really doing it for you in some cases. Others of you, your relationship isn't doing it for you right now. It's kind of boring. You don't like the state of affairs. You're trying to stay positive and not be emotional about it. You guys may not be having sex, and you may not be having sex because they're at a distance or in jail, or, and you haven't really been thinking about it. But it looks like something takes an unexpected turn towards the better with the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like for some of you, a change is going to come. Okay. Now, some of you with her, this is a skirt, but it can talk about gaining an enormous amount of weight, right? I don't know if you have or if your person has, right? Some of you could be turned off by somebody who's now a frumpy, maybe you've gotten a little frumpy, and maybe men are not paying you the same type of attention, or women are not paying you the type of attention that you want. But interestingly enough, I had looked up the Nine of Cups, and one site named it as eating until your heart is content, and so you gain some weight. Right? So anyway, I feel like there is going to be a change in things. Like, you're getting ready to get wish fulfillment, especially as it relates to money, okay? Or something like moving, a new place, a new opportunity is getting ready to come for change, okay? New opportunity for change is going to come. And so something happens, as it relates to a relationship, though, as far as your love life, like I said, some of you are in these relationships that feel kind of dull. And the issue is that you may have disconnected from yourself, really. And you need to get back in touch with who you are so that whatever you're in feels good, okay? I did see changes coming. I feel like there's going to be changes in your finances that are coming as well. And I do see celebrations of some kind in the future too, okay? All right, so where is this relationship going for Leos? All right. How does your person feel about you, Leo? Will you two get married? All right. Will you move in with each other? All right. What is your person keeping from you that you need to know? What is Leo keeping from you that you need to know? Is there someone else that's a serious threat? Does Leo have someone else that's a serious threat? How do they secretly feel about you? That one is always a trip. How does Leo secretly feel about you? And wow, this is the bonus card, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's getting ready to be some life-altering change. You might move from like California to Philadelphia. You may move from Atlanta to California. It looks like there's going to be some major change. So we're going to take a look at this and see what this is talking about, okay? So if you want to see the extended version of this reading, the link is in the description box, and it'll say click below for the Leo extended reading, and you will be guided to two options, my website or to Vimeo, where for a nominal fee you can see this video, okay? Or the extended video. If you want a reading, go to sunshinetarot.net, and if you got my number already, just text me. Sometimes we can do the reading on the spot. God bless.